Good morning. I'm here at the nature preserve. Just started a little walk and happy to be here with you this Wednesday morning. I'm wearing a lot of layers, but it's actually really hot today. It rained a lot yesterday and I was like, yes, it's gonna cool down, but it's actually still pretty hot. I'm just waiting for these people to go by, so don't mind me. But if it's your first time here, I'm grateful that you're here and I'm excited to do a little exploring together today. There's a little bit more people lately, so hopefully we get some moments without as many people. But anyways, thanks so much for being here. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I do these little nature walks every Wednesday and then usually on a weekend day as well, where I just take you with me out in nature and we can talk about different things and do a little exploring together, do a little grounding together. Something I want to say is I think people are spending less and less time outside, and I think it's even more important than normal for us to be spending more time outside. And sorry, I'm just waiting for these people. I think it's even more important that we spend more time outside right now because I think we're just that much more disconnected. All right, I'm gonna take us on a little alternate route because I'd like for us to have some alone time. So this is beautiful. Here's a couple cedar trees. There we go. This is full immersion. Oh, I can always feel the difference too when I feel that sense of full immersion. It's like I feel something in my head that gets lighter and more clear. And I think that these trees help me with that. Whew, so beautiful. Look at these cedar trees. Amazing. They never, like these kind of moments never get old for me because I don't know, whenever I touch a tree, I just feel like so much joy or like connection or gratitude. I don't know, they're so old usually, and they usually live a lot longer than we do. Look at this root. Interesting. All right, should we keep going? Took you a little bit off trail today. See if we can find another spot like that. How's everybody doing today? Tell me in the comments. How's your day? How are you doing? How are you feeling? I appreciate you being here with me. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Always grateful for your support. Something I was talking about a little bit earlier is I feel like people are spending less and less time outside. And I think it's more important that we spend more time outside. I found for myself that I need about 20 or 30 minutes. Honestly, like every day would be ideal, but That's definitely not always possible, so I would say like at least 3 times a week. Three times a week, disconnected, phone off or on do not disturb, and just observing. Honestly, I've realized that I don't even necessarily have to be doing anything. I think it's better if I'm actually not doing anything. If I'm not walking, not doing anything, but I'm just being present, observing the things around me. Whether it's like the ants or the birds or the trees and the wind, I feel like I really need that time to just be present and disconnect in a sense. So I encourage you to do the same. You know, obviously I'm not going to tell you what to do or not do, but I do find for myself that it is fairly helpful for my mind, body, and spirit when I step away like that, and when I have these time periods. I think especially, I'm just going to talk to the camera for a little bit. I think especially when we're working more, when we're more busy, when we're more distracted, I think it's that much more important that we take like at least 20 minutes. Like I was saying, I feel like 3 times a week is ideal for me. Everyone's different, where we're just like observing in nature with our phones on do not disturb, just present. It's like, I mean, I know I'm with you right now, but it's like this feeling. It's this feeling of fulfillment. And peace. Look at this little air plant. It's so cute. Yay, it's cloudy. Sometimes I'm so grateful for the clouds because it means it's going to be less hot for a little while. So I guess coming back to that topic that I was talking about, I feel like I'm having to schedule times where instead of going home after work, I go into nature. Look at these clouds and this bird. Instead of going home, I go out into nature in whatever form that looks like, right? And it's like creating new habits to create that space for myself. And those new routines, those new habits, I think are what make a difference. I think you should be able to turn the subtitles on. If not, I will see. Yeah, I believe there's a subtitle option. This path looks alluring. Or maybe you can just be here and enjoy the nature. There are more people at the moment, but I think we're going to be getting to a spot here pretty soon. Yes. This is a spot I wanted to show you. I've been here a couple of times before during a live, but I really like this spot. It's really pretty. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate your support so much. It's a little lizard. See him? Some people kayaking by. It actually would be a great morning to kayak this route. I do want to do that sometime. Normally I would put my feet in here, but I stepped on a wasp yesterday, so my foot is still healing and not all the way better yet. I think I'm gonna set you up and then we can walk around a little bit together. Oh, that water looks like it feels so good. If this is your first time here and you haven't been to a Wednesday live yet, I've explained this a lot of times before, but these are mangrove tree roots. So that's the root system that's essentially holding this island together. So mangrove trees kind of form these roots that kind of connect together, and they actually created this island that I'm standing on right now, which is pretty special. I think I wanna keep going a little bit. Look at this lichen species. So pretty. Lichen is such an interesting species, I feel like. It grows so slow, and I believe it's been around for, and there's a little air plant. Lichen and an air plant. So pretty. I believe it's been around for a really, really long time. Look at all these ferns. All right, we're gonna go a little bit further today and then we'll have to turn around here in just a minute. I don't know that I've been on this path before. Let's see if we can explore it together. This path over here takes you to the lookout, which if you've been here before with me on a Wednesday, I've taken you to this lookout. And if you haven't, definitely check out my channel and you can see one of those episodes. So there is some wildlife here if you're interested in seeing. There's alligators, there's snakes, and coyotes. There's also like turtles and things like that. And these are some of the bird species. It is really hot. I'm getting so sweaty. okay. I didn't know this was going to be so pretty. Well, this was a good decision. We're exploring somewhere new together. Wow, look at this. The Spanish moss is everywhere. Whew. I have not. I'm pretty far away from Minnesota. All right, pretty soon we're gonna turn around here. Oh, this is the kayaking route too. Wow, okay. We found a new spot together. Look at this vine. This is so cool. It's like curling out like this. All right, so this trail goes right next to the waterway, which is also really beautiful. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks for joining also. I'd love to have you join me next time. I do a live every Wednesday, and then I try to do one other day as well, usually on the weekend. So I'd love to have you join me again. And okay, so I'm not sure how long this trail is because I haven't been on this one before. Like I said, I don't have time to go all the way today, but please subscribe. And I usually just take you on different nature adventures with me, and a couple weeks ago I was in Puerto Rico. Every Wednesday I come to the same nature preserve, and then whatever different weekend places I end up going, whether it's the beach or somewhere else. I'm gonna flip it around so we can be present here in this really beautiful part of the walk. And now that I know this is here, I can take you here again sometime. I haven't. I'm not sure where that is. Where is that? Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure where that is either, but I will look into it. Is it a good spot? There's actually quite a few nature parks that I'm always trying to go to. It's just getting so hot right now that I just don't want to be outside as much during the day because it's just so hot. Oh, okay, the East Coast. Like maybe closer to like St. Augustine, or here's that beautiful spot that we were. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. Thanks for the recommendation. I appreciate it. So I'm just starting to make my way back now. I'll still be here with you for probably at least 5 more minutes, but I wanted to show you some of these trees that we came upon earlier. If you weren't watching yet, I'd love for you to see. I think I could go swimming, I'm so hot. So for next time, I want to explore that trail more. I was pretty excited to find that together. Feels a little bit more wild. These are all palmetto plants. Yes, they are saw palmetto. A field of saw palmetto. Okay, we're coming up upon it right up here. I'll show you real quick. All right, so right up here are these trees that I was talking about. Let me see if I can take you a little bit closer here for a quick second. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. Ooh. All right, really quick, I'm just gonna show you. See all these cedars? Right next to these palm trees. And it's such a I'm so sweaty, don't mind me. It's such a mind clearing spot. You know how certain spots hold different energy? I feel the energy is different right here in this spot. And I can't say why. You know, usually it's hard to explain why things feel a different way, but I can tell you that I feel differently here. So, that was nice to see it again. I feel the same way. But last quick little check-in. I am going to be tuning off here in a minute, but I just want to say, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and we can go on more nature walks together. We can explore and find different creatures and see different plants. And I love to take you with me. So, you know, I go to lots of different places, so go ahead and subscribe, and I'll see you here definitely next time. Let me show you the view again real quick. We're getting right towards the end, so this is like the ranger office. But anyways, grateful for you, grateful for you joining. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day, and I will definitely look forward to seeing you here soon. I will be in Colorado this weekend, so fingers crossed I'll be able to take you to some cool mountain place where we can see some new scenery together. So go ahead and click that like, share, and subscribe, please, and I will hopefully see you here on the next live I do. Talk to you later. Bye.